The woman pretended to be pregnant by stuffing clothes under her outfit. She almost got caught by her boyfriend when he showed up. She lied and said she was not feeling well, which barely got her out of trouble the next second. The two of them arrived at her mother-in-law's house. The elderly woman could not wait to touch the baby, but the woman immediately refused. She had no choice but to explain that she was not feeling well and needed to use the bathroom as soon as she got inside. She angrily threw off the clothes under her outfit and instantly felt free. Just as she was about to wash her hands, she accidentally knocked a bottle onto the floor. The noise caught Ethan's attention outside. Worried that something might have happened, he walked over and pressed himself against the door to listen. But the woman picked up her phone and started taking selfies. Little did she know, Ethan had brought over a stool outside. Then he stood on it and slipped his phone through the window. The next second, when he checked the phone, he finally discovered the woman's secret. He instantly shook his head in helpless disbelief. A moment later, the group started getting ready for a candlelight dinner. At that moment, the elderly woman told Ethan to stop playing with his phone. Ethan had no choice but to admit he was wrong and put his phone away. Just then, the woman's phone suddenly rang. When she looked at it, she saw that the message was from Ethan. Ethan then gave the woman a meaningful look. The woman could only stare blankly at her phone. Just then, her boyfriend demanded to know who she was chatting with, but the woman said, "Nothing, I was just looking at some old photos." Her boyfriend did not believe her and snatched the phone right away. Luckily, Ethan scolded the man for being rude to her. Left with no choice, the man finally gave the phone back to the woman in a burst of anger. Ethan even spilled his drink all over his clothes. Then he said he was going to his room to change. At that moment, the woman also started acting like she felt sick. Then she lied and said she needed to use the bathroom. The next second, she was seen walking into Ethan's room. Then she asked Ethan to help her keep the secret. Just as the two were about to get closer, Ethan suddenly opened the door. Her boyfriend angrily demanded to know what she was doing in Ethan's room. The woman could only explain that Ethan had asked her to come over. Ethan pulled up the woman's clothes, instantly exposing the truth. Even then, the woman still wanted to explain herself, but her boyfriend said, "There is no need. We already saw everything." At that moment, Ethan took out his phone from the nightstand. It turned out that when Ethan had entered the room earlier, he had hidden his phone on top of the vase. Then the boyfriend and the elderly woman received the video at the same time. That was when they discovered the woman's secret.